Good morning, children. So today we are going to learn about the phases of photosynthesis. So in the previous lectures we have covered how the photosynthesis will take place in the plants. As we know that photosynthesis is a photochemical reaction. As we know that the photosynthesis is a photochemical reaction. So here it takes place in two phases. The first phase we call it as light reactions. The first phase is called as light reactions. Okay. So these light reactions are also called as Hill reactions, and the second phase is called as light independent reactions are also called dark reactions. So these dark reactions are also termed as carboxylation or carbon fixation. So why it is called as carboxylation and carbon fixation? So later we will discuss about the what is the reason why this second phase of the photosynthesis is called carboxylation and carboxy carbon fixation. Okay. So now we have to discuss about that. The first step of events is called light reactions. Okay. So as we know that the required materials for the photosynthesis is, so we know that carbon dioxide and water, and it also requires sunlight for energy source. Then coming to the next one, so after the sunlight, the green parts of the plants which having the chlorophyll. Okay, so the chlorophyll color pigment. Okay, so these are the essential materials for photosynthesis. Simply we can say that these are the raw materials for photosynthesis. Okay, so these are the raw materials. And the next one, we have to move the first step of events of photosynthesis is light dependent reactions. Okay, so let's discuss about that. The first phase of photosynthesis, that is a light dependent reactions. Okay, the first one is light dependent reactions. Okay, children, let's focus on the light reactions. What are the sequential reactions which have takes place in light reactions? Let us discuss. So as we know that the light dependent reactions is also called as photochemical phase. So this is also called photochemical phase. This is a photochemical phase. Okay, so usually it takes place in the grana of chloroplast. So usually it takes place in the grana of chloroplast. So in the previous class we have learned about the structure of the chloroplast. We know that the chloroplast, it is a triple membranous cell organelle. It is surrounded by the three layers. The innermost layers of the chloroplast, which having several stack-like structures, those are called as granum. So if you observe, so this is a stack. Okay, this is a one layer of the inner membrane. Okay, so these are called as grana. This is a granum. We know that each granum can interlink or interconnected with grana lamella. So this is the grana grana lamella. Okay, and here this is the another stacks. As we know that on the stacks of granum we will found several chlorophyll colored pigments. So these dotted structures we can call it as chlorophyll. Okay, so as we know that usually in the plants there are two types of chlorophylls are there. The first one is chlorophyll A and the second one is chlorophyll B. Along with this, the plants also having that several accessory color pigments. So it also having several accessory colored pigments. So all these combines and forms an light harvesting complex. So the LHC is formed by the combination of all these colored pigments. So coming to the light reactions. So as we know that the grana of chloroplast, so this is the site of the light reaction. So what is the site of light reactions in the plants? The site of light reactions in the plant is grana of chloroplast. So this is the site of light reactions. Okay. And the next one. So what happens during this light reactions? As we know that in the light reactions, so light plays a crucial role. Okay, and we know that light can act as a energy source in the photosynthesis. So here, so we know that this is the sun. So from the sun the light energy is stored in a small tiny pockets like structures that is called photons. Okay, when light illuminates on the plants, especially on the chloroplast. Okay, when light illuminates on chloroplast, so here in the chloroplast, as just we discussed, a light harvesting complex is present. What is the light harvesting complex? So chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B along with these two colored pigments, some other accessory colored pigments can assign and forms a LHC, a light harvesting complex. Okay, so that is the LHC. When light illuminates on the chloroplast, okay, when light illuminates on the chloroplast, so here what happened? So here, if you observe, we know that in the chloroplast here several color pigments are there. Okay, especially the green color pigment that is called chlorophyll is present. Okay, so when light illuminates on the chlorophyll color pigment, here what happened? It turns into the excited state, means it is activated. The chlorophyll is activated on illuminating the light energy on it. Okay, then here what happened? Now the excited chlorophyll, okay, it donates its energy source, means here the energy in the sunlight, it is present in the form of quantum. Quantum is a energy source which is present in the sunlight. So now here what happened? The light activated chlorophyll molecule has the ability to split water molecule. So we know that water molecule H2O, the water molecule into, okay, so the water molecule, it splits into hydroxyl ion and as well as It splits into H and OH. So that is the hydrogen and as well as the hydroxyl ion. So this is the hydrogen, and here this is the hydroxyl hydroxyl ion. Okay, when light activated chlorophyll molecule, it splits water into hydrogen and hydroxyl ion. So this is the first step of the light reactions. So this first step of light reactions is called photolysis. So this is called as photolysis. Okay, what is the first step of light reactions? The first step of light reaction is photolysis. Okay, so photolysis means the light activated chlorophyll molecule has the ability to split water molecule into hydrogen and hydroxyl ion. So this is called photolysis. Okay, so this is the first step of light reactions. The first step of light reaction is photolysis. Okay, in photolysis here what happened? The light activated chlorophyll molecule can split water molecule into H plus and OH minus ions. So this is called photolysis. This is the first step of light reaction. Okay, so this photolysis reaction was first discovered by Robert Hill. Hence, it is called as Hill reactions. Is it clear why the light reactions are called as Hill reactions? So, because it was first discovered by Robert Hill. Okay. So, due to this reason, the light reactions are called as Hill reactions. Okay. Then coming to the next one, second step of light reactions. So here what happened? The OH minus ions. Okay. So where is the OH minus ions? So after the completion of the photolysis, now these OH minus ions are there now. So these OH minus ions gone through a series of steps in order to produce water. Okay, in order to produce water and as well as oxygen. Okay, so oxygen is released into the atmosphere during the light reactions. The liberated oxygen is released into the atmosphere. Okay, then coming to the next one. So here the H plus ions are there. So these H plus ions are starts to move from thylakoid membrane because all these happens on the granum. Okay, so this is the thylakoid membrane. So these events occurs means the light reactions occurs in thylakoid membrane. So this is a here is a water molecule and H plus ions and as well as OH minus ions. Okay, these are liberated during the photolysis. So here what happened? The released H plus ions, it starts to move from inner side to outer side, means from the thylakoid membrane. So meanwhile here what happened? These H plus ions are reduced by these H plus ions are reduced by some of the hydrogen ion acceptor is present in the stroma. So that is that NADP. Okay. So the NADP, it turns, means it reduces NADP, it accepts one of the H plus ions. Okay. So now it turns into that NADPH. Okay. At the same time, during this process, okay, during this process, one of the adenosine diphosphate ADP molecule, it can be reduced to ATP. Okay, so this is called as photophosphorylation. This is called photophosphorylation. Is it clear? So this is that second step of light reactions. So the second step of light reactions is photophosphorylation. So what is the meaning of photophosphorylation? In the presence of light energy, the ADP molecule is reduced to ATP. In other words, we can say that one of the inorganic phosphate is added to ADP molecule in the presence of light energy. Hence, it is called as photophosphorylation. This is called photophosphorylation. Okay. So let's summarize the light reaction in photosynthesis. So here what happened? The light activated chlorophyll molecule, it splits water molecule into H plus and OH minus ions, means hydrogen and hydroxyl ions. Okay, so here what happened? The light activated chlorophyll molecule, it splits water molecule into H plus and OH minus ions. Okay, so this is the first step of light reactions. It is called as photolysis. Photo means light, lysis means breakdown. So the breakdown of water molecule into hydrogen and hydroxyl ions is called as photolysis. And the second one is the H plus ions, it reduces into one of the electron acceptor, that is called NADP. The NADP is turns into the NADP H plus ion. And the third event is photophosphorylation. So here the photophosphorylation means the addition of inorganic phosphate to ADP, adenosine diphosphate, which produces ATP. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. So this is called photophosphorylation. This is called photophosphorylation. Okay. At the end of the light reactions, we will get two byproducts. The first one is water, and the second one is oxygen, and the second one is water. Okay. So this is about the light reactions. So the light reactions were first discovered by the Robert Hill. Okay, and the light reactions are also called as a photochemical phase. All these events can take place in grana of chloroplast. Okay, so this is about the light reactions. At the end of the light reactions, we will get two energy components, means two energy sources. The first one is NADPH and the second one is ATP. Okay, so these two are called as assimilatory powers. Assimilatory powers. These two are called as assimilatory powers. Means the energy which is released during the light reactions has plays a crucial role in dark reactions. Okay, so this is about that light reactions. Okay, thank you.